I didn't know that he had more money than a small South American country. Here's a Ferrari. Look at the number plate. This guy means business. Let's go and check him out.
Yo!
Hey!
Hey!
Tommy!
Yes!
Aaron, how do you do, man?
Hey! How's it going?
I'm alright. I like your car.
Was this today?
Yes. Sorry.
Right.
Are you ready for us?
Can you come back and like...
Have you tied it up?
Ah, screw it.
Okay, come on.
Done.
Let's have a look.
This is the Tomb Raider dining room, where, you know, it pretty much... Doesn't this look like something out of Tomb Raider?
This looks like something out of Las Vegas.
Well...
You've got to sort yourself out, Tommy. You've got too much money. This is silly.
When a single guy, you know, decorates his house, this is what happens.
You get leopard skin effect.
Of course,
chairs.
of course.
How much did you pay for this chair to be done like that?
Oh, geez, I get too much, I'm sure.
We're in your studio. You've made it. This is the American dream, isn't it, really?
Yeah, you know, it's funny when you joke around about, you know, the house and everything, but, you know, to be honest with you, you know, it is a lot of hard work. You don't just fall into a situation like this, you know. I mean, I've worked on over 200 games over the last 12 years, and to be paid a lot of money to do that is really just a bonus. It really is, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, don't tell anyone, but I do all this for minimum wage, you know what I'm saying? You play?
No.
No? I started with nothing. I started on the beach and with just a dream. And that's what's great about the video game industry. It allowed me to take a dream and turn it into Ferraris and Spider-Man rooms. Every home must have a Spider-Man room. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You gotta come on in and check out the Spider-Man room. This is it. You got.
Okay.
You
are as mad as a badger.
I actually have every single Spider-Man comic book that ever came out. And we start with the very first one, Amazing Fantasy 15.
Oh, my word.
There you go.
I'm sorry,
in near mint condition. Don't touch it! No.
To anybody who really cares about this,
right.
This is a really special thing.
This is, yeah, and then of course you got #1 right after it, so probably have about $50,000 in your hands right there. So if he heads for the door, we'll head him off at the pass.
You people are pioneers in some respects. I mean, you're like the equivalent to the people rolling up in Hollywood at sort of like early in the 20th century.
In the 40s and 50s. Yeah, you know, it is interesting because our industry is so young. It's still easy at this point for people to pioneer. You're always able to pioneer stuff. Now we're doing 20,000 lines of voice dialogue as opposed to 10. You know, so it's always a challenge. It really is a fun industry. So I gotta show you my bedroom. I gotta warn you though, it's a jungle in here.
This is absolutely hideous. This is not real.
What? No, it is. It's all real.
This is not... Are you sure?
You gotta have a tiger rug, right? Come on. Girls go crazy.
What have you got? What are you doing?
This is the first thing I built in my house when I bought this was a 7-foot waterfall. But it kind of sucks because at night sometimes I have to go to the bathroom.
This is what happens when you come from a kind of an impoverished background.
That's right.
We call it the nouveau riche. Okay, right. Suddenly you've got so much money you don't know what to do with. Okay, you buy a Ferrari, but then you've still got too much money, so you build a 7-foot water feature in the corner of your room.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not right, Tommy.
No, but it is.
There's children starving in the world, and you're doing this.
But they got to get a job in the video game industry. That's what they see. They got to do that.
That's a good point. What are you working on at the moment? Are you working on a single project, or are you working on...
We work on about 5 or 10 projects at a time. For the most part, people in their career, 5, 10, 15 games, you know? I do that in 1 year. Look at this! He won! My God, 3 gold bullets in a row. He's unbelievable, this guy. What luck. North America is now the biggest hotbed for video games. Japan is #2, followed closely by the UK at 3. We're up 20% every year. The music industry's down, the film industry stays about the same. The video game industry is soaring. go.
Well done.
If a sound designer like Tommy can be so successful that he can afford a canary